What's going on, everybody? I love using my YoloBox Extreme, and when they come out with a crazy update, I gotta jump back on here and talk about it. Because one of the new features they added on this puts it over the top, in my opinion, especially coming from a Sling studio. It puts it over the top. But first, let's run this quick intro. This is FlashFilm Academy, the channel dedicated to content creators who want to understand the business side of the industry. Welcome to Flash 5 series. Now, typically we talk about gear. We unbox gear. We give you an idea as to what you're getting and is it worth the investment. But this time, I love the YoloBox, and they are notorious for rolling out great updates after the device has been purchased. And I say that because my typical rule when it comes to tech is don't buy it based off the features they promise. Buy it based off what they're giving you now. But with YoloBox, man, they bring out so many updates, it's not even funny. Like, they bring it on the updates. When you buy something, you're making an investment with YoloBox, because it will start off one thing and be something different later. And you know, I use these tools. I got the InStream over here. I use this stuff to run my podcast. I use it so I can talk about it. I'm not just reviewing it for the sake of YouTube. All right, so let's get right into it. I'm here to talk about the new firmware update version 2.20 that just dropped. And one of the biggest upgrades is the fact that it now supports XML files. Now, it's a Final Cut Pro XML file, but we all know if you've used it, that's kind of the most popular XML format you can go with. And just like you used to be able to do with the Sling, where you can record from multiple cameras and then, you know, pop your SD card in your computer and pull them up on a timeline, you can now do that with the YoloBox Extreme. So if you're editing in Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve, wherever, this is huge. This means faster post-production and cleaner handoffs. Another thing is you can now import LUTs, you know, cube files, directly into each video source. I've been asking for this, they gave it to us. And I'm gonna tell you why. I like to add a LUT to my Sony cameras or even my Red cameras, and I don't want to do it in post. I want to do it all in the device. And this allows me to get further into the process without having to touch a computer. And like I said, you don't have to do a lot of fixing in post. Next, camera operators will appreciate S3 and S7 camera setting adjustments, plus improved signal info visibility. You can now see through HDMI and USB camera signal details right from the pull down menu. So it ain't no guessing, it ain't no extra monitors, you know the signal of your cameras. Let's talk about audio improvements, because there are a few. Audio just got smarter too. The audio mixer now support long press reordering, independent left and right channel display, and cleaner organization overall. I'm a sucker for audio. In fact, that's what I'm watching more than anything, is my audio levels. And those are small changes that make a big difference, especially during live shows. There's also better file organization after recording, including optimized folder names and a pop-up that shows exactly where your files are saved. That alone saved me time after a shoot, because I don't know if it's in recorded videos. I spend time looking for video. In fact, there was one time I re-recorded some stuff because I thought I lost it. And when I re-recorded it, I found both versions. Yeah, true story. Let's talk about streaming, monitor, and performance. Multi-view now shows device performance info, USB-C out, display resolution, and frame rates. And YoloCast events now support background music, which is great for branded streams or waiting rooms. Power users will also appreciate the power save mode. I can care less about it, but you may care about it. That's what I'm telling you about it. Another thing is improved encoding controls with plus and minus buttons and overall better system props and guidance. Now, I haven't seen much of a difference because I'm deep in the system a lot. I haven't seen much that was like completely like out of left field, in my opinion, but maybe you'll see something I won't. I just got the update, as you can see, so I'm still playing, I'm still running through it, but I wanted to make sure I share it with you. Let's talk about bug fixes real quick. On the stability side, which I've never had a problem with, let me set it off rip. YoloLive fixed crashes related to HDMI outs, NDI stretching issues, and scene selecting bugs, and several rare system crashes. So you get smoother streams and fewer surprises. I have never run into a hardware issue on the YoloBox. It's never let me down ever. I'm trying to think. It's never let me down, and I ain't even trying to be funny about it. I'm just trying to be real. So if you're running the YoloBox Extreme, firmware 2.20 is absolutely worth upgrading. There's no cost for it. It's faster, smarter, more creator friendly than before. So if you want more real world live streaming tips, setups, gear, breakdowns that focus on workflow and the business side of it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned here at FlashFilm Academy, where we're gonna try to touch on certain hardware pieces. There's certain stuff I like, and YoloBox just, the only way not to like it is if you don't go out and try it. Like if you haven't played with this, but if you've tried the Blackmagics, I like the new roll video switcher. I've seen the Roland. I've seen just all the companies that make it, even companies that make monitors, the desk view, the things that may not be on your radar. I've tried a lot. And man, let me tell you, like it's either computer and I'm using, and I'm using Ecamm, or it's this. And this can do, I'm trying to think of something Ecamm can do that this can't do. This is portable, Ecamm is not. This is a one-time price. Ecamm is a subscription. You pay for this one time and you just get a bunch of updates and add-ons and features that they've been adding. It's a no-brainer. This thing is built solid like a tank. I love this thing. Like I'm not even going, it's up there with my MacBook. It's built like a MacBook. It feels like an Apple device. That's what it feels like. I don't know if that's the ultimate compliment, but it feels like an Apple device. And I told y'all, this screen is so ridiculous. The OLED, once you try an OLED monitor, listen, you're going to want to throw away all your other monitors, because you're going to see things that's going to trick you, and you need to be really good at understanding like histograms and stuff, because it'll show you things and you'll think, oh, it looked good on the monitor, and you get it back to your trash big monitor and it don't look like nothing. So as always, if you got questions, post them in the comments. If you're using yours like I'm using mine, if you've watched our podcast, it's all recorded with this. All the graphics, all the split screen, everything from our Content and Cash podcast was recorded from this. I didn't even want to unconnect it to make the video. I'm just gonna be real with you, but I'm switching out some things in that studio, so I had to pull it in here for a minute, and it was the perfect time because there was a huge update. Definitely check it out when you get time. If you got questions, post it in the comment section below, and be inspired, be creative, be profitable. I'll see y'all in the next one.